or it was
I
natural to
was
you?
I was so nervous. Honestly, like, I mean, besides reverse, I think that was the hardest working through the nerves and building that confidence to go on stage. For me, that was probably the most rewarding part as well. Um, Once I was on there, I was shaking this time. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, is this normal? Can the judges see me shaking?
Yeah. Do the judge, did you ever get intimidated by the judges, like certain like placements? Did you get like intimidated by the judges? Do you hear me?
Yeah, I think.
Oh.
Sorry, I was waiting. I'm I
Did,
would
can
say a little intimidated in a way because they're critiquing you. I worked really hard for it, so I was kind of intimidated by what they would think or how they would respond.
oh. Was you like but did you do a lot of the sport, or you was kind of oblivious on some things when you was doing it? Can you hear me?
I'm sorry,
No.
did you ask if I knew a lot about the sport, like jumping
No,
into?
yeah. Did you know some things about the sport, or you didn't know anything and you had to kind of find a way to learn? Yeah. Did you get a coach? How do you get a
I did
coach?
so
And
much
you know
research
what's
every day.
huh?
I got coached every day. I was researching and looking things up and learning. I joined a lot of different bodybuilding groups on social media. I had a posting coach. I had a bad experience with my first coach, so I ended up getting a different one mid prep, and that was a little difficult and stressful. But my second coach ended up being amazing and motivated me a ton. And I was able to trust him and the process, and it was a lot smoother after that. Um, and I honestly owe a lot of my success in that show to my coaches.
Okay. What was your training like though? Like just
Whew.
like
I was, I mean, it was intense, you know. I was at the gym training for like 2 hours, and then once I got to the prep, I was like 2 days or 2 times a day doing cardio and then back, you know, doing my training. But I've always been into training and lifting.
yeah.
So to me, that was the easy part. Not so much the cardio. I've never really been a fan of cardio, but I got it done.
You don't like to run?
Um, I'd rather lift
Uh,
some weight.
I
I
don't
like
know.
to
Like
pick up heavy stuff.
yeah. I mean is there any type of cardio you like doing, or you just don't like cardio at all?
I like sports. If you give me reason to run, I will.
Oh. You ever
My
thought
kid
about jump
grew up
rope?
playing basketball and softball, and
Oh,
it was very athletic. So
oh,
yeah,
okay.
I'll jump rope every once in a while, but
Oh, okay. All right. So how many like how would you say, like how many hours you spend in the gym? Like if I try to get it out of my mouth, you
in
know?
one day, I mean, I would say like when I got deep into prep, I was there like at least 3 and a half hours
Okay.
a
All
day.
right. All right.
But I would
Yeah.
also practice my posing too. So I felt like I lived at the gym for a minute.
Yeah. And so how's your posing? Is it is it like getting better?
Yeah, I think that is something that I'll always want to work on, and I think any competitor wants always continue to work on posing because it really showcases the physique. Um, and you're always improving, making your own and smoothing out transitions. So I would say that's something that I can always work on.
Okay, cool. Okay, always George Page. Shout out to always George Page. What is the USBF? Well, she kind of explained it, George. If you should have came early, but I don't know. It's up to her if she wants to explain it. Would you like to explain it to him again since he came
So
late?
it's a smaller bodybuilding federation. It's natural and it stands for United Bodybuilding Federation.
Yeah, yeah. He does some bodybuilding a lot.
Okay,
Yeah.
they put on a good show. It definitely is
No,
smaller.
he interviews bodybuilders. My bad. I'm not focused. Well, let me show some more pictures of you. Yeah, you have a nice smile. Like what was happening in this picture?
Well, I had fun. I'm not gonna lie. I was probably talking.
Yeah.
I
And you
probably
got
thought that was funny. The experience was really great, honestly.
yeah. And so like what's this? You won the title?
Yeah, I got my.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's cool. You like if you want to go to another organization, I heard you got to start all over again. Are you willing to do that? Yeah. Yeah. What motivates you to do that? Like, because it's not an easy sport, you know.
It's not an easy sport, and I'm gonna give myself some time, to build and improve. I know there's some people that go do like shows back to back, and I have, three other parts of my life that need my focus. So now I'm focusing on improving and making sure my nutrition stays good, and I'm continuing to train and build my strength and grow muscle. But that, that's I want more exposure, and I want to be able to compete in a bigger show and at a bigger level. So to me, that's motivating. But I also want to do a pro show. I want to stick with USBF as well. And
Okay.
I want to get the different experiences and see, what federation the better fit is the best fit for me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good. He says, would she consider coming to the NPC? They're starting to focus on natural competition. And then you got Balls Deep. Good evening, gorgeous.
Good evening. Yes, I've actually considered the ITC and looked into the national shows. I am just nervous with being in wellness. A lot of the women in that category, I'm not, I'm not, um, I wouldn't use enhancements, so I would feel like I would be at a disadvantage, and I don't know if I want to go through all that to not put myself against competitors that have had that advantage as well as years of experience.
So you just want to stick with natural.
I'm thinking I'd like to stick with the natural federation.
Yeah. Not too long ago, I went to the OCB, like, here in New York City and stuff. Yeah. I went to, it's like it was like my, second show I went. Before that, I went to, the New York Pro. This was the, women's figure. And, this is let me show you the women's, I
Yeah.
hate this. Yeah. The women's physique. Yeah. You gotta excuse me. My phone is slow, so my tablet. But this. It's right here. So yeah. So it was like a small like a small auditorium, you
Mhm.
know, and then it was. I mean, like sometimes like when they have like an intermission, you gotta wait. Sometimes they'll say like they'll be done in 10 minutes, but then be like 20 minutes, that type of stuff. So yeah, do your organization do that? Like it takes like it takes time for them to set up.
So I was my only experience has been backstage as a competitor. I've actually, and that was another nervous part for me is I had never went and watched the show. I mean, of course, when I was up, I was watching them on YouTube and learning, but I wasn't ever, in the audience and watched how a show was ran. So that I probably would have differently is been able to watch.
Do you have like family and friends that support you or
I did, I
go?
did because it was rated. I had a lot of friends that didn't show up, which was the best part. I felt really supported, and that was nice.
I didn't get that part. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
No,
Because it was in my city, I did have a lot of my
oh, your friends?
yeah,
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool.
and
Like what the what?
I'm
No,
actually working on
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
my one of my friends to compete in the show in Cincinnati next weekend.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. They also work out a lot. Like they just started bodybuilding or they just
This will be her first show, but she's also worked
okay.
out a lot and has years of experience of lifting, and I've been coaching her, so it'll be interesting to be backstage with her.
Okay. So what's this like being a coach? Like coaching people. I know you just started, but like in your experience,
Yeah,
is it?
I'm just starting, but I'm.
I'm sorry, I didn't get it. The I didn't get what you said.
Oh, sorry. So I love being a coach. I love being a therapist, and the idea of bringing them together.
Oh, but what it's like being a therapist? Like I mean, do you see like people that ain't really like that's out of shape or you know? Because I think it's like a mind and a body thing. Like walk me through on that if you don't mind.
So I right now I've always worked with like at-risk youth and families.
Oh, okay.
I have found that everybody has their challenges, right? So I think in the bodybuilding community there are a lot that have body dysmorphia, right, or body image um, needs, right? But you see a variety